Hey there, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time for a morning thoughts episode. It's kind of cold out here in Dhaka. Not very foggy, but it's cold nonetheless. Had a nice little sleep, coffee. Perhaps I'll go for a drive after a while. So I've done one review for you list, and I want to do an update video on my channel. What's happening for this month, New Year resolution, stuff like that, and what are the changes perhaps, and my personal updates I love to share with you. Even though we never meet, you and me, you never meet, but I think we connect in different ways. So that's why I think I got the unconditional love from you people. Hopefully you're doing good. And it's a weekend in Bangladesh. Friday's weekend. So happy weekend to all the Bangladeshis. See, my festive lights are on. As long as winter stays, they're going to stay on. I feel like, winter is kind of like my Christmas, if you're talking about what's so special in my life in this situation, difficult times, colder months perhaps is the only reason I'm still okay. Okay, so I'll share a few things. But before that, scent of the morning time is Valentino Vumo. Really nice, chocolatey, sweet fragrance, gourmand stuff. One of my favorite fragrances of all time. So I decided to do this video. Let's not do so much of storytelling. I'll answer some of your questions and tell you what I plan to do this month or this year. And I'll let you know I'm going through some difficult times. I'll share with you as well. So let me tackle one by one. First of all, this month, January, I haven't bought a single fragrance yet. Last year, I spent a lot of money. I'll give you some ideas so it's transparent so you understand where I'm coming from. I've been doing videos and I don't hide anything from you guys, okay? I buy my fragrance on most part to do reviews and I hunt them down. I don't do sponsored videos that much. If there's someone send me a free bottle, I review still on my own terms. But I bought so many fragrances and I did so many reviews. You have seen me pushing videos. I think some of the higher number of videos last year, lists, morning thoughts, individual reviews, or this versus that. So I tried to combine it and I have been uploading daily. If I was not unwell, I try to upload every day 2 to 3 videos. So on average, I do 2.6 videos per day. This is my average. I've seen the number of videos I did. So this is one trend I started, since I started my journey. I try to upload every day. I don't have the editing skills. I don't have any fancy editing or intro music videos. So what I do is I upload every day. And I tell you for last 1 year, this has been my full-time job, YouTubing. So the pattern of work changed a little bit. I have to think of earning. I'll tell you straight up. And I have to think of getting views. Okay, some of you may say, hey, you're doing clickbaity videos or you're trying to get this for the numbers. Yes, this is no hiding. I've been mentioning this so many times. I got a comment from one of the brothers saying, hey, I was one of your older subscribers. At one time used to do so much of passionate work and individual reviews. Nowadays, you're all about list, trying to do this, that. So I don't watch you anymore, but I wish you all the best. And I was a big fan. So I thanked him. I don't understand. I mean, I don't blame him because pattern of work definitely changes and not everybody is going to be happy with all your work. But I have to maintain certain things. If my algorithm falls sort of, and I do lose views or recommendation, like let's say you watch my video, right? It comes up to your phone or device as a automatic update or automatic recommendation. Then only you click on it. But if you don't see my recommended video, then you do not know perhaps if I upload it, if you're not subscribed or if you're not, if your bell button is not on. So what's going to happen is you're going to miss out some of my videos and I'm not going to get those views, right? So what I have to do is I have to do regular videos. And I believe since 2020 or 21, all the other fellow reviewers tried to follow this trend and nobody admits it, but I noticed the trend. Basically, back in the days, try to remember, all the reviewers used to do like one video per week or couple of videos per week, not more than 3 per week, right? That time I was doing like every day one. So when suddenly you see the reviewers realize that if you do more work and if you have the subscriber base and you have editing skills, then you start earning a lot more. That's where they started pushing videos every day. And I will say this is a good thing because you get more content. Everybody's happy. It's a win-win situation. But the videos are kind of long. Some of you ask me why your videos are more than 5-6 minutes. If you do less than 12 minutes, you do not get ads, okay, on your videos. So you don't earn. Even if you get so much views don't earn that much, okay? This is the harsh reality. If you're doing videos and if you want to combine passion with also surviving, you have to combine sort of both. You have to sacrifice. You have to do more videos, longer videos. It's not easy. I rather do 5 minutes if I could earn the same. But a 12 minutes video plus, then you get ads, Google ads and stuff. And the ads are not that much throughout the whole year. Only the festive season, few months they give you a little bit higher income. Most of the time it's just less. So some of you do not know that, and you get frustrated, why so much ads? If you watch the ads, then we earn. You don't pay, but actually you help us to make a living. So yeah, some of you are like, why are you doing lists? These are the videos people watch. These are the people, 85-95% of people prefer 10-15 fragrances in one video. So that's why I have to do these lists. If I could do individual reviews, which I do a lot, I don't mind, but I'm doing this as extra work, right? So I do apologize if some of you are hurt by my work. If you find me commercial and I'm trying to be a bit clickbaity, at least I don't try to take a reviewer's name, try to make earning or beg for money, like coming to live stream, hey, donate me money. I don't do that. I'm not saying anything wrong with it, but I find that to be a little bit like desperate, not doing the reviews, not doing the work, not buying fragrances, just asking money from people. I don't do that. So if you still find my work okay, you can watch. If possible, give me a like. It will help me grow my numbers a little bit. But end of the day, we all have to make a living. We sacrifice our time. I do 24 hours work every day. Okay. This month, I'm not buying any more fragrances because last 1 year, I ended up spending all my savings, buying fragrances, trying to hype my channel or try to keep the community going, Bangladeshi community going, hype things up. So people sort of like get engaged. Oh, that's a new fragrance. Oh, that's a new trend. Oh, that's a new hype. That's how the interest stays. If the interest falls in a community, nowadays its interest is falling a little bit, okay, due to economic crisis. So I'm pretty sure your country is seeing the same. We are seeing some serious problems now. As I told you before, economic crisis, the petrol price has gone high, everything, life is becoming difficult. People are not buying anything. People don't have the purchase power. So yeah, people are buying less fragrances, they're selling off their fragrances. So in that way, my page is not doing so well. Sales sort of fell, and even YouTube revenue is falling. So it's getting challenging. At some point I feel someday I don't want to wake up and do videos, but then I push myself, like, keep working. Every day is not going to be the same. Good times, bad times, right? So yeah, and then physical unwellness. Man, some of you are like, hey, you are unfit, you don't have immune system. Yeah, it's my own fault. When I quit my cricket life, like sportsmanship, I ended up in my PhD and then followed by restaurant. I did not get to work out that much. I didn't have time. I work, and then in the process I gained weight and I consumed a lot of sugary stuff. I used to drink like Coke, soft drinks, and anywhere, ice lemon tea, and eat a lot of unhealthy food, fast food, this and that. It became part of my life. I used to love eating outside, I still do. But I did not, realize what's doing to my health. Then I started getting diabetes, like vision problems, everything is related. Nowadays, health problems part of my life. Sometimes I have blurry vision, headache, cold, this and that. Something is up always. I'm getting hurt all the time. If you see my hand, you see scars all over. I have birds and stuff. Yeah, so I get hurt with the cage, this and that. I even stomp my finger. I get stuck, in between the door. So, problems everywhere. And then when you get old, your reflexes are less. People are like, you are not old. You are just trying to get attention. And I don't understand when people say, hey, you're trying to get attention. What I'm going to do with this attention? Is it earning me money? Some of you, like, I notice, very mean, like, hey, don't tell us your health problems. Do not tell us what's up with your life. No one wants to know. I think they do. You also want to know, but then you are just, you're still watching, so in a way, you cannot make everybody happy, right? This is the challenge, but you have to carry on with your work if people are still watching. So I'm doing my work every day, and it's been 7 years, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, now in the 8th year, 2023. So New Year resolution wise, this month, as I was saying, this month my plans not to buy any more new fragrances. Perhaps if someone lend me a bottle, I'll review it. Perhaps if I buy a sample or miniature, I'll do a review, decant. But I have way too many fragrances. Someone asked me, Joy, please update your collection. I can't at this moment. They're scattered all over. If I take them out, it will be a very difficult task. Like, it will take literally 1 whole day or 2 days to put them back in order, okay? So if I move to a new place, 1 year from now, our house is under construction. If that one finishes by next year or so, or a little bit more longer, I'll have my own apartment, God willing, and then I'll do my own museum sort of, or shelf, nicely well lit, so you can see. I'll put everything out there. But at the current moment, available in some of them are in the box at the back. You know, I have a box, I have few boxes. So when I have to remove everything, it's very difficult, daunting task. But I love to do update video, you'll see. But I don't keep track, I don't know how many I have anymore. But mostly my fragrances are always designers on most part. Some niche, some Middle Eastern fragrances, it's a mix. Okay. What I plan to do this year also is like I want to work with perhaps an other company, or people are doing, you know, I want to go to, I think we have a trade fair going on. I may go there. I perhaps will show you what they're offering, and the trade fair in general. You'll get an idea of what we have in Bangladesh, trades and stuff, the new venue. You'll see that perhaps, because you know, it's nice, it's different. I want to do some outdoor shoots, but due to I went through some bad patch year end. I actually had a major issue with the car. My gearbox broke down. I had to replace the whole thing. Then I had to pay the tax for the car. So basically, the year end, I had plans to go somewhere, but all my money went there. You know, like there's a lot of money I spent, and sort of like my savings went away. So I have to redo the whole work, save up again. If I can get some extra cash, perhaps I'll buy new perfumes. You know, perhaps. But the job is getting a bit tougher. So keep me in your prayers. I'm sharing with you these things because I'm only human, and I'm only have my limitations. If you find some fault with my work, I'm not mad at you, because of course I have my shortcomings and my limitations. This is the reality. I would love to do a lot more videos for you. Trust me, if I had bottles coming in, I would do you, like, not outdo you, I would do 3-4 videos for you every day. Okay, because that's my love. Okay. And yeah, it's sort of like an addiction too, like waking up, you know, % of the day, it becomes part of your life. Okay. And you need blind love for it. Sometimes you don't make profit, you make losses, but still you do it because, you know, you can't really quit. This is your passion. When you choose only fragrances, it's kind of like a crazy thing to do. This winter I didn't buy anything like jackets or pants or shoes, which I planned to buy, but then, you know, I ended up buying many fragrances. So no regrets. I know what I've chosen, right? So I do not recommend that for you, but I recommend for you one thing. If you only find this game interesting, that makes you happy, buying a fragrance, the whole process, going to a shopping mall, it gets you excited. Sniffing something new, waiting for some new releases, it makes you excited. Or watching a review makes you excited. Reading some notes makes you excited. And sharing your favorite fragrance, or, you know, you go somewhere and you take a fragrance, okay, let's say a holiday, and you share it, and it just brings back memories, you know, that's the game, you know. But if you feel pressurized, hey, he's having it, everybody's buying it, so I'm going to buy it, and then later you realize you don't really love fragrance game that much, then it becomes a problem. Then perhaps reduce your spending and spend elsewhere. Enjoy what you have. Okay. Only trust your nose and only trust your heart. Don't trust in hypes. Whatever we do, you know, these are just reference points. Okay. We're not telling you to go and buy right now. We're telling you this is a fragrance. This is something that you may like. This is a list of fragrances we recommend. So if, let's see, if you're my choice, like sort of like matches, then you can also enjoy, right? So yeah, New Year resolution is definitely trying to be a bit more practical and trying not to waste so much money, and be more reasonable and save up. Okay, so I also hope you do the same, save some money, because tough times are coming. You know, this year is going to be tough for sure. Okay, so keep me in your prayers, and I pray for you. Thank you so much for all your love and recommendation. I will try to read more comments, and I do apologize for all the shortcomings in my channel and doing so many lists if you're annoyed by that. But you know, we have to make a living also. So thank you so much, and take care and enjoy the new year. See you soon. Bye bye.